Hello and welcome to another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the show. In each episode, we take a look at a movie that is featured on Disney+. On this episode, we are exploring the ocean as we take a look at Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, starring Russel Crowe. And if you are enjoying these videos, I do ask that you please hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified with each new episode. Now, sit back and enjoy this episode of Disney Movie Investigation. Today we're covering Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. This movie was released on November 13th, 2003. It was directed by Peter Weir. The screenplay was by Peter Weir and John Colley, and it is based on the Aubrey Maturin series by Patrick O'Brian. The production companies were Universal Pictures, Miramax Films, and Samuel Goldwyn Films, and it was distributed by 20th Century Fox. The budget for this movie was $150 million with a box office return of $211.6. In terms of the production, the film is drawn from the Aubrey Maturin novels by Patrick O'Brian, and the events in the movie occur in several of the novels as opposed to just one of the books. The events in the novel are also highly influenced on real events of the Napoleonic War. 20th Century Fox executive Tom Rothman wanted to adapt the novels after first reading them and would recruit Peter Weir to helm this project. Filming would require great efforts to recreate the authentic look. For example, 2,000 hats were used, 1,900 pairs of shoes, and 400 pounds of hair for wigs were used on all the actors. It would, however, only be 10 days of filming that would occur at sea on the ship The Rose, and the other scenes would be shot on a full-scale replica mounted on gimbals at the 20 million gallon tank at the Baja Studios in Mexico. The remaining scenes would also include digital shots with scale models. Richard King, who was the sound designer and would go on to great lengths to create realistic sound effects for both the battle and the storm scenes. For example, they would go to a National Guard base to record sound effects of cannons firing. The score would be a collaboration between Iva Davies, Christopher Gordon, and Richard Tonghetti. In terms of the cast, we have Russel Crowe, who plays Jack Aubrey, Paul Bettany, who plays Stephen Mattern Surgeon, James Darcy, who plays Thomas Pullings, Chris Larkin, who plays Captain Howard, Robert Pugh, who plays Joan Allen, and Richard McCabe, who plays Mr. Higgins. In terms of the plot, the year is April of 1805. The British Academy orders brilliant Captain Jack Aubrey's frigate HMS Surprise to hunt down the French privateer Archeon sailing to South America. However, it proves a worthy adversary as he outsmarts the Napoleonic foe. So his lessons to young officers and midshipmen are combined with the Royal Navy's School of Hard Knocks. Cultivated Arby's best friend aboard the ship is Surgeon Stephen Martin, whose true passion, biology, is hard to accommodate the needs as war keeps taking precedence. Despite 2 passages at the mysterious Galapagos Archipelago and the best efforts of their common favorite, bright and able midshipman Blackerney. So in terms of the legacy, this film would actually receive 10 nominations at the Academy Awards, and this included Best Cinematography, Best Director, and the ultimate prize, Best Picture. There have been constant rumors of a sequel, and Crowe would even go onto Twitter to campaign for a sequel to be made. In June of 2021, it was announced that a second film would be released by 20th Century Studios, and the film would be a prequel with the script written by Patrick Ness. So would I recommend this movie? I think this is one of those epic movies that everyone must see. It's really one of those cases, again, of film as art. The scenery is really beautiful. It captures the kind of feeling and the essence of the time period. And I think the performances by Russel Crowe and Paul Bettany are excellent. And they really are able to capture the audience on this journey through this kind of time at sea that they're both on. So definitely really recommend this one. It is definitely a breathtaking change of pace. So thank you so much for joining us here on Disney Movie Investigation. I would love for anyone to please leave a comment below on what they think of Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. So as we look forward to our next episode, we're going to continue our X-Men series as we take a look at X-Men Origins Wolverine. So until next time, I hope you have a magical day, and we will see you real soon.